Welcome to our channel, and today it is Adventures of Dale. I'm going to do something fun today. Well, we always do something fun, but I'm going to do something we haven't done before, and I'm going to try something today that I've always been wanting to try as well. But if you have no idea where I'm at, I am on what they call iDrive, International Drive, here in Orlando. So usually when everybody comes to Orlando, they go to some of the parks. But there are millions of people that every year they come to the convention center, Orange County Convention Center, and then they end up spending a lot of time here on iDrive. And right now, and there's a bunch of restaurants around here, there's a bunch of little event places around here, things to do, escape rooms, a bunch of other fun things. And as you can see right now, I am here where there's some ice cream, there's an escape room. I want to ship something, send it to the UPS store. And also, I got my handy little mic today. It's gonna be breezy. Oh, got a little fur bunny on it, I'll call it. I got a little bunny on it. And there goes a helicopter. And the other thing I wanted to do today, something I haven't done, is to do this journey with one of these guys. I have never rode one of these electrical scooters. So what I did, I got the app, the Bird app, and I'll show you guys. And it's sort of, I looked on there to see where some of these are located, and I found them, obviously. So I parked near them so I can jump one of these bad boys and we go cruising today. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so first of all, you need the Bird app. So I went and got the Bird app. Then I looked at my location, I went on the app, and it shows where some of these are located. And that's how I ended up finding one of these, which these say Lime. So there must be a difference. There's one bird here. So is this guy I'm looking for? Apparently this must be the guy. But I'm not too sure if they're, if you can use the same app and use one or the other. But I have the Bird app, so I guess we'll go with this guy, because it says Bird on it, even though one of these has a seat. I don't really want a seat. I want to enjoy the full experience and enjoy the ride. So I guess this is the guy we want, Bird. So I have no idea how it works, so we're gonna figure this out. So there's a QR code. Here's a QR code thing here. If I tap this, looks like it's $1 to start and 57 cents a minute after that. So if we send the QR code, tap to enter, let's see, is it not going? Well, I finally got it going. First time. It was a little bit confusing, but had to put the credit card in there. No, I put it to pay afterwards, but I couldn't get it going, so I turned it off. Started it again, but apparently to get it going, because it has this switch here, but if you just hit it, it doesn't go. So I was like, what the heck? What the heck is wrong with this thing? So I turned it off and back on. And then you sort of have to run with or push it, like a regular scooter, then hit it, then it goes. So we're gonna give that a go, and we're gonna go down the sidewalk and everything, and have a good time. First off, over here on this side is Mangoes. It is like a show. They do a show there with a dinner. So Mangoes is the spot. So we're gonna go down iDrive. Might give this thing a little bit of a test run, and then we'll go from there until I get used to it. Hang on, here we go. Here is a stop. Over here is a big swing tower. I haven't seen it going, but when we get on the other side of the road, maybe you'll see it more. But as of now, right here is a Fogo de Chao. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. Haven't been there. I've heard great things about it. Very good. Up here is an escape room, Lockbusters escape game. So there's a building there, there's a restaurant up there, there's an Avengers something, and I brought my ingenuity with me today. I hooked up the GoPro. So now I can capture everything on the road. So here we go. course, some shopping areas. So, but it's pretty deserted. Supermarket here. There's a Bargain World with probably t-shirts and all sorts of other stuff there. And then Tony Roma's ribs, seafoods, and steaks. So we're making our way down to the convention center. I didn't realize they have a Dave & Buster's. Whether it's open or not, I'm not sure. They do have a garage over there. It looks like you can park inside the garage. But yeah, there's a Dave & Buster's here on iDrive, right across from TGI Fridays and Walgreens. Fantastic. And I see something else pretty cool. Look at this at. This is where you can rent the helicopters. Let's go check this out. So it's the Orlando Heli-Tours, and the sign over here, it says $25 per person, 4-passenger helicopter. And this is it. This is the ones you see flying all over the parks, both Disney and Orlando. You get a special tour. We've always wanted to do it. This would be something that we could do on our channel. I don't think I could be able to get Jenna out here to do it, but how fun would that be? That'd be a lot of fun. I would love it anyhow. Jenna, maybe not so much. So here you get a little bit behind the scenes from me filming the previous clip, but I did give Heli-Tours a call and wanted some confirmation on that $25 ride. And yes, they do have a $25 ride, but it is only practically for the experience of a helicopter ride. You go for about a minute and you're back down. So somebody can say they rode in a helicopter. But they said the next up is only $10 more. For the $35, you actually get a ride of like SeaWorld and then back down. It's more like a 6-mile ride. And then on the website, it does state longer rides as well. The longest it says, or the one I see, is for a 40-mile ride. It's about 20 minutes, and it's $125 a person is what the website says. And they have prices in between those as well. So yeah, looks like a lot of fun. And now here we continue on down iDrive to see what else we can find. Enjoy the ride. I am not familiar with this one, but it's Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse. Looks delicious. Here's the spot right here. And it is right across the road from multiple other higher end restaurants, I guess you could say. There's a Maggiano's, which we're gonna go, I'll be over on the other side in a little bit. There's a Maggiano's over there. There's a Rodizio, I can't see the sign. Rodizio Grill, Brazilian steakhouse there. There's a JoJo's Shake Bar. Oh, maybe I need a shake bar. And I believe there's a comedy club down here as well. iDrive also does have a nice little bus route. Never used it, but does have a nice little bus route. I'm here. And I started right up here. So we're down here, headed down. We're not gonna go to SeaWorld, but we'll finish, we're getting close to the convention center. And then we'll turn it around, and here's a list of all the stuff. Pause it, the video, if you wanna see everything. Look at all that dining. Wow, that is a lot of food. And of course, there's plenty of place to get your sleep. Hotels around here. There's a Hyatt Regency. I've been in there for some conventions. It's really nice. I have not been inside this one yet, the Rosen Plaza, but I'm sure it's nice as well. Several restaurants in here. To the poolside bar, 3-9, Jack's Place. Man, I should have brought my trunks with me today. Could have went to one of these pools and got me a poolside drink and enjoyed the day. Well, that would have been a win. That would have been a fantastic win. But did I? That's a negative. A negative on the trunks and the drink side. Drink pool side, that is. My little furball mouse is still, or fur bunny is still hanging on, so we're good to go there. This is fun. First time on a scooter, it's a little getting used to it. I'm not too sure if we got to pump it and hold the throttle down or pump the throttle and just push. Either way, I get this sucker moving. And here we are, the beginning of the Orange County Convention Center area. Nice little water feature over here. And it said, I looked up, there's a total square footage of the convention center, 7 million total square feet. Some of that's office space, some of that is a convention space, but total. That is twice the size of Las Vegas's, which I think I saw is like 3.2 million square feet of total convention center space. But if you've never been to a convention here, if you ever have a chance to, it's pretty cool. Because you're right on I-Drive, and there's tons of things to do right down the road on one of these bad boys. I wonder if this is the slow part of the year for conventions. Here is one of the main ones, the main entrance to one of the conventions. They usually have a sign out here for whoever's holding the convention. And there's not one here. Everybody's mowing the yard though. And because you don't see many people, and usually if there's conventions around as well, they'll have signs all over the place. Well, there's none here. Everywhere I go, this guy's gonna mow me over. Ah, he turned around. But yeah. There's a big old convention on the backside over there too. We'll go over there, check it out. There's another Rosen hotel. Rosen is huge down here. And another area, convention center space all the way down there. And this is pretty much the end of it. is a west concourse. So I think what I'm gonna do is go across the street and go in between the two convention centers over there. So across the street, came down this way, and here is another one of the convention centers that was over on the opposite corner. You can see how huge these things are. Absolutely massive, and there's multiple of those. There's one over here behind the trees, parking lot, and I'm gonna take you to my favorite spot near this area. And there it is, my favorite spot of all in this area, Top Golf, right where that net's at. So if you're down I Drive, Top Golf is right here as well. And in front of that is this awesome facility, Andretti Indoor Racing, which they have bowling, they've got tons of games, they have interactive games, they've got, go-karts, indoor go-karts, obviously, a bunch of other stuff. Super cool spot if you need a place to go to take the kids and spend some time, especially if it's raining. During rain time, that place gets super busy. Not sure what's going on here. Maybe I went a little too far. Check this out. I'm down by Epic. This guy's beeping. So maybe I need to head back. I'm not too sure what the beeps mean. I went on the app, it didn't say anything. But check this out, it's Epic. Universe, they're building over here. Okay, it stopped beeping. Maybe I came back within range, maybe? I'm not too sure what it was. Or else it didn't like the dirt road. It thought I was gonna park it there. I was not gonna park it there. I was gonna check out Epic Universe. And so there's a hotel back there. Or something. I'm not sure what it is gonna be. Too bad they're not testing anything today. How cool would that be? So this place, when I was across the other side of the street a little while ago, I said the upscale restaurant, it's called the Pointe Orlando. And they have a seafood place here, the Oceanaire. Man, I'd love to try that. They have the Capitol Grill right there on the corner. They have the Pub Orlando right there. Cuba Libre right there. Let's see if I can zoom in, there we go. They have a Cavas Taco Tequila place over there. Yeah, and the Hampton Social's right there also. And there's more. Actually, Jenna and I, we may have to come back and just do a vlog of this area and grab some food somewhere and watch a show or something. There's a directory. Maybe I'll go check out the directory and see what's on the directory. Here we go. Here's the directory. So there's Cavas, main event. Sure what this is. Let's see what happens. Let's just touch stuff. Like when we were kids, let's just touch stuff. Oh, it gives you like a little direction how to get there. Will to escape. Will to escape. You are solving a series of puzzles to complete the ultimate mission of the room, the escape room. And here are the hours. Well, that's pretty cool. The hours of that, let's go back here to Cavas, Tequila Bar, Palm Tree Club. Coming 2024. Coming soon, indulge in unparalleled culinary entertainment. The Palm Tree Club. Nice. Let's do full screen. Oh, there's the Oceanaire, the pub, and over here's something. Oh, there's a JoJo's. There's a Radizio Grill that I saw earlier. Moon Dance Trading, Blue Martini. Nice. That's pretty cool. So if you want a nice place to eat and multiple options, come down here to the Pointe. That way, if one place is busy, you can go to the next one. Gracias. Here's a little bit more GoPro footage that the GoPro was still going after I had parked. And I'm looking up information on WonderWorks so I can let you guys know all the good information about WonderWorks. And I'm also waiting here for the other people to allow them to get their pictures, get what they need, and that way I won't interrupt what they're doing as well and allow them to move on. But then in the next clip, I try a little new feature, do picture in picture. I've never done this before, and it turned out really cool. So I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So everybody is almost moving on. I'm getting my phone ready so I can start doing the vlog. Sort of behind the scenes from the GoPro. It's sort of cool. And then right next to the Pointe is an iDrive Icon. Not Icon Park, but this is like one of iDrive's premier event building things to do. Look at this. What happened here? Yo, you upside down. What'd you do that for? The hurricane was a little crazy, and they decided not to move you. So WonderWorks. It's a 28,000 square foot. They call it a edutainment because of all the attractions inside. They combine the education and entertainment, and it has like 100 hands-on exhibits that challenge the mind and spark the imagination. Pretty cool. And then right next to the WonderWorks is iFLY to indoor skydiving. And then right next to that is Ice Bar. So you go in there and gotta get all thick coats and everything else. And it's like a bar inside there. Ice Bar. And the iFLY. Oh, he just left. There he goes. There he goes. Behind the trees maybe. There he goes. Couldn't get the camera out fast enough. He just took off. And it was perfect timing because right next to that, one of our favorite spots, Miller's. We frequented this location several times as well. Well, just continuing to cruise along here, and one of Jenna and I's other favorite spots, Bahama Breeze. We haven't been there in a while. We need to go back. And then there's Howl at the Moon. Can't see, oh, there's a sign. Howl at the Moon. We've actually been there once, like 6-7 years ago. It's a piano bar, dueling pianos. It's a lot of fun also. Then right next to that, I think is Hooters, and right next to that, I think is Senor Frogs. It's also a good place. So there's tons of food down here, as you saw from the map earlier. Tons of food. Next stop, for everybody's family, fun, Pirates Cove. This is a really cool putt-putt course. We actually played this a few times, once with the boys, once with Jenna. It's a lot of fun. It's not busy right now. Man, it's just not busy down here at all. It must be a slow time of the year. Probably because school and everything's just started. But Pirates Cove, there's actually a hole on that ship. As you can see a couple people on the ship, there's a hole on the ship. And what I like about it, it has some elevation changes on this thing. Really cool. So come check out Pirates Cove. Here in this area, we've done several vlogs from, so you can go back, check some of those out. We did one over here, the Illusions of the Museums, over on the other side of this building, right here. There's the wheel. Here is the slingshot. I have not done that. I don't think I will. And the swings. That I have done at night. And the view is amazing. So yeah, so there's a bunch of restaurants and stuff up here as well, right up here. Old Red. It's actually owned by Blake Shelton. It's a restaurant. So check that out. So here's a better view of Icon Park, where the eye is at. The Yard House is good. We've ate there before. Old Red is over there yonder. A bunch of different restaurants and stuff here as well. And the Illusions of Museum of Illusions or something like that is over there. Let's see if I could, boom. Here's the attractions. Tin Roof, Mexican restaurant. All sorts of goods. Gordon Ramsay's. Oh, and Shake Shack. That was super zoom. Super zoom mode. All right, we're almost back to where we started. We're getting there. This guy's hanging in there, even though he's got a flat tire on the front. But it's hanging tough. Here's a closer look at the swing tower. There are actually a couple guys on there working on it today. That is way up there. Way up there. And here's a sign with some of the things that's over here as well. Charlie's Steakhouse, Dining Entertainment. Cool. Onward and northward something. Ripley's, believe it or not. We've been in one of these, but I think the one I've been into was up in Niagara Falls. I was probably like, I don't even know, 14, 15, 16 years old, something like that. At Ripley's Mirror Maze over there also. And believe it or not, this is one of the last stops on Dale's adventure of iDrive. Oh, what is this guy? Look at this side. Let's check this, see if I believe it or not. Hey, thirsty. I believe it, because it is starting to get hot. Let's go ahead and check what the good old Orlando, Florida heat level is at the moment. Luckily there's some clouds out here. Hey, it's a blistery 100 degrees. Luckily there's some clouds, or else I'd be sweating a lot more than I am. And that's why I wore a white shirt today. Ripley, I believe it. And just like that, back safe and sound. Oh, I better check this guy out since I'm stopped, because it's going to continue charging me. I better check him out. And the damage for today, $36.76. It did have a promo code because it's my first ever ride. I think it had 30% off the first 30 minutes. But it was an hour, 34 minutes, 6.5 miles total, and a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. So now, checked out. That's done. No more extra paying. And back to the car. I hope you enjoyed coming along on the iDrive extravaganza. That was fun. Heck, if you just come, and if everybody likes to ride those scooters around, that's just something to do here on iDrive. Just go up and down, but be careful and follow all the guidelines and the rules, obviously. Oh, another place I do want to go, I haven't yet, Tom's Watch Bar. Right up there, way up top, Tom's Watch Bar. Maybe I'll do a vlog from there, like on a Saturday watching some football or something, or to check it out. That'd be fun. I want to do it. Maybe Jenna will come along that time. But hope you liked the video. Hit the like button, share it out to anybody else that's coming to Orlando that they need to know what to do on iDrive. They need something else to do. iDrive is it. Be sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. Good old # sign. It's right around the corner. So yeah, it's not hard to find. Just type in International Drive, type in restaurant, and you have a pick of the litter. All sorts of fun. All right, so that is the end of it. Now I have to do like some tagline at the end. Something like, the adventure is out there. Let's go get it. So the adventure did not stop at the sidewalk. I am inside Bahama Breeze. And I got a little specialty concoction that my waiter, Manalo, made me. I just said, what's your specialty drink? And he's like, let me hook you up. And hook me up he did. He asked me what I like. I said rum, not too sweet. It has a nice little bit of pineapple juice to it, maybe a little coconut in there. It's fantastic. And yeah, inside Bahama Breeze here, just chilling. Nobody else is here. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. Beef empanadas. I was just gonna get an app and with my drink, but they had lunch special. The app I wanted was a beef empanada. I love beef empanadas, and the lunch special was actually cheaper with a side of soup. And I wanted the soup, but they were out of the soup. It was a chowder, a clam chowder soup, which I would have loved to have, but I just went with fries instead. And then he brought me some guava and some jerk barbecue sauce. I'm about to dig in. This stuff looks delicious. I'm gonna try one of these beef empanadas. This looks very creamy, but we'll give it a go. There's a mango salsa. Try the salsa. Oh yeah. That is amazing. Amazing. Googly moogly. When I had this up here to get that selfie footage, I put the phone up against the water, and I moved it, and the whole cup of water almost fell over. I lost it all. It was crazy.